Well, hi there. My name is MC Yoda. Welcome to the first episode of my new Let's Play series. If you notice my outfit here, I look a little different than normal. And if you notice, the name of this series is called The Wood Age. So let me explain that to you while I collect some resources. Got to get some resources before the sun goes down, so I need to be quick. So this series is called The Wood Age, and this is based on an idea that I had, I don't know, a couple years ago. And I was kind of thinking about how, human growth or human evolution, so to speak, is kind of measured in ages based on the types of materials we use to make our tools. So we had, the Stone Age and the Bronze Age, Iron Age, etc. So I was thinking that kind of translates really well in Minecraft to, the different tools that you can create. You can create wooden tools, and then stone tools, and then iron tools, and then diamond tools. So I was thinking I'm going to create a game where I'm going to kind of go through the ages of Minecraft. And sorry if it's hard for me to think and speak at the same time there. Okay. So, so that's kind of the basis of this game. So what this is I'm going to start off in what I'm calling the Wood Age. So, this is just a vanilla game. There's no mods or anything. And this is just a self-imposed restriction. But my idea is that I can only use, wooden tools. At most, like I cannot use stone. This fella doesn't understand how to craft with stone. He doesn't understand how to shape it and how to work it and how to do anything with it. So when I say I can't use stone, I mean I can't craft with it. I can't even build with it, and I cannot use things made out of it. So that's going to restrict me quite a bit. The things I'm going to allow myself to use while I'm here in the Wood Age is, let's see, anything that's plant and animal based. So I can use, the wool that I got from that sheep, for example. And I can use the wood that I'm getting from the trees. But I cannot use anything stone or better. Let's see. A couple other things to make the game playable. Because I still have to be able to play the game. The restrictions can't be too strict. I will have to make a few exceptions, but the exceptions I make are going to be, there are not going to be many of them, and I'm going to have to be able to justify them in my mind that it's a realistic exception. Oh, I figured that guy would have dropped some more stuff by now. So, one of those exceptions is I will allow myself to use materials that I can normally punch up. Like, so you can normally punch up dirt, right? And the dirt is, something you can pick up after punching it. So, therefore, I will allow my character to use things like dirt, gravel, sand, stuff like that. And that's about it. I will allow myself to use coal. Although coal kind of comes out of a rock, out of a stone, it doesn't take a whole lot of knowledge to be able to jam a piece of coal onto the end of a stick to make a torch, for example, or to throw a piece of coal in the middle of a campfire to help it burn. So I'm going to allow myself to use coal. Other things that I thought of, let's see. If it's very simple things that I think this dude would be able to figure out, I'm going to let myself use them if I can obtain them without crafting them. And the biggest example of that is a bucket. If I'm able to obtain a bucket without crafting one, I will understand how to dunk it in the water, to scoop up water and dump it out. And the same thing for glass bottles, for example. If I find a bottle, I can understand how to drink from it and refill it with water, for example. Not that would be very useful, but but it is something that I thought of. And the other thing I was thinking that would be kind of crucial to gameplay would be arrows. Arrowheads are flint. They're stone material. Now they do come out of gravel, which I can punch up. But if you think about flint in a technical sense, it is a stone that has to be shaped correctly to actually make an arrowhead out of it. So my thoughts with that is that if I find an arrow that was, say, dropped by a skeleton, I will understand how to use it in my bow. And a bow is something I can create because it just uses wooden sticks and strings from spiders. So I will be able to use arrows, but I cannot craft arrows myself. So I cannot figure out how to shape an arrowhead, but if I find an arrow laying on the ground, I can use it. So that's really the rules. Let's see. I talked about arrows, buckets, coal. Yeah, okay. So those are the rules I've come up with so far. Haven't really thought of anything else that I would really need to make exceptions for, but as I go along the game, I think we'll just kind of work those out as they come along. Yeah, I think this might be interesting. It'll be interesting to see how far along in the game I can get, only using, wooden tools and leather for armor. So that's the basics of the game. Another thing I wanted to try in this series is, so my first Let's Play series was just kind of real time, right? It was very little editing. It was just kind of like I'd sit down and play for about an hour or so and just put most of it just straight up real time play. So I guess technically you would kind of refer to that now as long play. Ooh, I don't want to fall down there. But then my SMP videos were, ooh, wow, that is deep. Holy cow. Wow, that goes all the way down to the deep slate. Yeah, so, okay, that's right. So in my SMP videos, those were much more edited down with, time lapses and stuff. Oh, that reminds me. I want to start that. There we go. And yeah, so I think for this series, I'm going to try this out where I'm actually going to make 2 versions of each episode. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to record it, in real time as I play. And I'm going to put that mostly unedited. All right, let's see. How am I looking on materials here? I'm going to put that... Well, there's just not many trees around here. Holy cow. Okay, I need to concentrate. Ooh, I almost fell. Okay, that wouldn't have hurt me. Good. Let's see. Yeah, so I was thinking I would make 2 versions of the episode. So I'm going to record it in real time and kind of make that long play episode. But then I'm also going to release an episode alongside of it, which is more trimmed down. So if you like the shorter, quicker type of episodes, you'll be able to enjoy those. And those, what I'll probably do is I'll release them at the same time. I'm not sure how I'll name them. I'll probably name them something like Episode 1 and then Episode 1 Long Play or something to that effect. And I'll probably put them in different playlists. So if someone comes along later and wants to watch my videos in order through the playlist, they won't have to worry about it going like, short episode, long episode, short episode, long episode. So we'll just kind of tackle that as I go. I'm going to sleep soon here. All right, so that's the nature of how this series is going to work. And another thing I want to do is I want to kind of start every episode with a list of goals. One thing I did notice in my last Let's Play, I kind of really wasn't sure what I wanted to do each episode. So this time I think I'm going to start each episode with a list of goals. And that goals might be just 1 or 2 things. But it's something to help keep me focused and keep me, keep the episodes interesting. So for this episode, my first goal was going to be to make a bed. I've already done that because this sun is already going down. And so this is actually goal 1 completed. And the reason why this one was actually going to be on my goal list is that, again, I'm only going to be using wooden weapons and leather armor once I get enough leather to even wear armor. And I am just going to be very vulnerable. So I'm going to have to sleep a lot. I'm going to have to try to skip these nights as often as possible because these mobs are just going to wreck me if I don't. My second goal is going to be, let's see, I need to build a wheat farm. And the reason why I want that goal to be a goal for this episode is because I'm going to need tons and tons of leather, because I'm going to have to stay armored as much as I can. And the leather is not only, the durability is going to, it's not going to last very long compared to iron. And also I'm probably going to die a lot, and I might lose it wherever I die. So I'm going to need to create a lot of leather. So my goal number 2 for this episode is to start a wheat farm. My goal number 3 for this episode is to start a cow farm so I can start harvesting that leather. And let's see. Let's see what's in here. Hopefully it's something useful. Ooh, that wheat's going to be nice. Carrots are nice. Ooh, we got some stew. Ooh, we got a bunch of coal. All right, that was pretty good. Don't need the rotten flesh, but I am going to take the chest. All right, I can dump the rotten flesh. All right, and my 4th goal for this episode is to create a starter home. I need somewhere that I can store my stuff and stay safe. Oh man, well, that's neat. What? Oh, there's a spawner. There's a spawner right there. Okay, that's probably zombies. Oh, I hope it's something. I hope it's skeletons. Oh, I hope it's skeletons, because I am going to need skeletons. Oh God, I'm afraid to go down there. I got nothing on me. I need to know what it is though. Okay, I need building blocks. I need building blocks. Okay. Well, nothing's spawned yet. Can I get some torches in here? Oh, it is! It's skeletons! Yes! Oh, he's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me. Oh. Okay, I got overexcited, little chicken. It is a skeleton spawner. That is awesome. Oh, he killed me. He wrecked me. But it is a skeleton spawner. Wow, that's incredible. Holy cow, it's right there at the surface. Oh, that is amazing. That is amazing spawn. Holy cow. Okay, I don't know if the one that was down there was still there. Hopefully that torch will keep more spawns from happening. Okay, torches. I think I just heard a bow. Torches. Oh, good. This is a short cave. Awesome. Okay. Let's see. Building blocks. Oh, maybe I can get in there and get some torches before another one spawns. Yes. Okay. Woo-hoo-hoo. Whew. Okay. Incredible. Oh, that is incredible. Nice. Guess I don't really need the music disc. Oh, that's a good one too. That's the new one. The one that sounds really good. Oh, bummer. Not going to be able to use it. Got melon seeds. Nice. Ooh, I can make a bow right off the bat. That's good. Don't really need the redstone. I'm not going to be able to use it. I can use... Oh, look at this. I found a bucket. Yes. Wow. This is gold right here. Oh my God. This is... Oh, thank you so much, dungeon. All right, so this is where I was going to build the house. Okay, so I was thinking it's going to be about 15 diameter circle, and I'm kind of thinking the outside is going to have to be here, kind of right here at the edge. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that's the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's the other outside. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, it fits. Awesome. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I think that fits really well. I might do a little bit of adding a little bit of dirt here, to make my life a little easier. Make it so these sides don't actually go off the edge. All right, yeah, so this will be where my house is. So now that I know where that's going to be, what I wanted to do is right in the center of the house. And I'm going to try to keep the inside a little bit more primitive, even though, of course, I'm going to have stuff like beds and chests, which aren't very primitive. I wanted it to look a little bit more primitive inside here. You know what? I should actually put this on a crafting table. That would make a good stand. Oops, is that it? Yep, there it is. So I'm going to put me a fireplace right here. And let's see. Never remembered how to craft these. I need logs. Oh, I'm already out of... I already cannot even build a campfire. Okay. Now what I meant to do before was to create a campfire here. Now I'm going to stick that right here in the center of my home. All right. And this is also how I'm going to be able to cook my meat. Because I cannot build or use a furnace. So if I find a furnace, like in a village, I can't use it because I'm just not going to understand how to, how to operate a furnace, how to stoke the fire and the top part, the bottom part. Again, this guy ain't going to be able to figure that out. So this is how I'm going to have to be able to cook my food. And eventually I'm going to have to get like a cooking hut with several of these things so I can cook more than 4 at a time. Because doing 4 at a time, that's going to get old quick. Start working on a wheat farm. 26, that's a pretty decent start for a wheat farm. And now that I've got my bucket, I don't have to worry about building this next to a pond. I can build it wherever I want. So how about, let's see. We'll go over here for the farms for now. All right, this looks like a fine spot. Right now, I'm just going to make some basic stuff. I'll worry about making better looking stuff later in the game. But right now, I just need to get some stuff going here so that I can start getting my resources. All right. Well, let's see. All right. All that, I got 2. There we go. There's a few more. Oh, and wool. So since I'll never be able to create or use shears, because they're iron, I won't be able to use those until the Iron Age. Wool is basically going to be like 1 wool per sheep. So I'm not going to be able to... Oh, that's convenient. I got a stairs, so let me just put that there. Nice. So if I want to use wool for anything, I'm going to have to breed tons and tons of sheep. Oh, geez. Got to get these steaks before they despawn. Gosh, I have to remember that when I'm cooking food. Yeah, so eventually I'm going to have to make a sheep farm because, again, if I want wool, I'm going to have to crank through a lot of sheep to get the wool to use. All right, so wheat farm has been started, so I can check that off my list. So the next thing on my, on my list for today, on my goals, was to start a cow farm. So luckily, I found all this wheat in that shipwreck. So I'll be able to use that to pull some pull some cows over. Just need to decide where to put them. And again, right now I'm going with quick and dirty. I can make a much nicer cow farm later, but I think for right now, I think this is going to be as good a place as any. I'm just going to put them in a hole for now. Basic cow farm. Now let's go round up some of these guys. All right, you two. Come on. Yum, yum. There we go. All right, now there were tons of cows around here, so let's see how many we can wrangle up. Come on, ladies. Pick up the pace. So as far as the tools and the weapons, one could argue that if you know how to swing a wooden axe, you could also swing an iron axe that you find in a chest. But that, I think, really defeats the purpose of what I'm doing here. So that is an exception I will not allow myself. So if I find, you know, a golden helmet or a, you know, iron sword or something, I'm still not going. Oh, hey, a sheep got in there. I will not allow myself to use those. Again, I think people could justify it by saying, yeah, you know, you can throw a diamond helmet on your head just as easily as you could dunk a metal bucket in the water. Yeah, and that's true. But again, that defeats the purpose. All right. Wheat farm, cow farm is done. So that is number 3 on the list. So my last goal for this episode is to build a starter home. So I am going to need a lot more oak. Like a lot more oak. Okay, well, I am back from my resource gathering. And I did notice a bunch of coarse dirt over there where the acacia trees were growing. And I was thinking I actually wanted that for the floor inside my house. I want to keep it looking primitive for now. And I figured, you know, a nice dirt floor would be pretty primitive. And if I use the coarse dirt, I don't have to worry about the dirt, you know, turning into grass. So I went ahead and got a couple of stacks of that while I was over there. Just going to fill in some of this, so I hope we don't have too many problems with these walls. I think that starter home is that's going to be my fourth goal there, and I think that's going to be a good place to end the episode. So hey, thanks for I want to thank you for coming by and taking some time out of your day to spend it with me. I really really do appreciate it. If you made it this far through the video, I'd love it if you would just drop me a comment in the comments down there and just say hi. I would love to hear from you. What do you think about this idea? Do you think this might be an interesting Let's Play? Yeah, just tell me what you think. And so until next time, you take care of yourself, okay? Bye-bye.